Hello! 5 minutes injury time. Oh. Oh, come on, man. This is up. I just really do. Oh, man. This is just. Oh. This is just the best thing ever, man, isn't it? I'm here. This is up there with one of the best ever. This is up there with some of the best. Oh, it is Chamite. That it was just we said it all week. We just said it all week. I'm here. Oh, I can't believe this, man. Who saw this coming? It's just, listen, I'm the same as all you. See, at half time, I was like that. If we get away with 1-0 here, we're out. But we've just, this is a huge result. Just don't do anything stupid, Rangers. Oh, fuck's sake, man. Sorry for swearing, but see, I hate doing this. See, Butland should have saved the first one, but he's our man of the match. Oh, yeah, get away. See, I switched the sound off when Celtic come up and attack. I've always done this. That's why you can't. Off. But absolutely, Jamesy boy, absolutely, sir. Oh, God, I hate so. Oh, get away. Oh, mate, come on, man. I hate this. Oh, it's going to be a goal. Oh, it's not. See, I switched the sound off because I hate Parkhead, the noise from Parkhead when they're up front. That's why I can't. Is the game over yet? Because I'm at 93. Oh, I hate this bit at the end. It's at Celtic Park right now. In what was another game of two halves from Celtic. Not good enough. Nowhere near good enough. Absolutely, Cole. Absolutely is. This is 94. Look how empty the Tatty Dome is. Mikey Moore as well. I agree with foul away. That's all right. Get booked. To be fair, the boy that scored for Celtic's a player. This is unbelievable, man, isn't it? Because that was one of the worst performances we've seen all year. What a halftime team talk. Press. Oh, good save, Jack, again, man. Somebody tell me it's over. Please just tell me it's over. Like, I'm in 93-43. They've just taken a shorty. Right, my phone's beeping. Does that mean the game's over? Oh. Is that us? I'm at 94, 10, 11. I hate that. Over! Yes! Oh.
Chermiti, man, this is I don't know. Jack Butland's man of the match. Dun, just can't get enough. Let's look at the boos, man. I'll tell you something. I might be jumping the gun. This is a point. This is a monumental moment in history. See the manager walking up the tunnel there. That's like Martin. Remember the day he gets sacked? That's the same kind of body language. Chermiti, man. Where's the backflip? I'll do it later. It was when it was said. Oh, wait, Georgie. Danny roll. Danny roll. I know. Oh, this is monumental, by the way. This is monumental. McGregor, Saudi next week. And I wouldn't blame the boy for going. This is huge. Like, I know after the match, when you lose and when you win, you need to calm down. But holy, I'm 51. This is up there. Big D. Those players came of age because the first half, that was men against boys, and whatever Danny Rowe and his staff. Let's never ever count out his staff. As you know what I'm trying to say. Look at them. Go on, do a huddle. There's been horrible moments this last 14 years. This is just, mate, look at Raskin. They all just stepped up in the second half. It was, look, the first half, nobody could string a pass together. It was crap, wasn't it? We were rubbish. And then, I don't know what happened. Jack Butland, though, that's up there with the best. That's Andy Gorham level. Boyd. I can't wait for the Boyd smile. Hi, Davey, lad. I absolutely love you. Thanks for joining the thing today. You know what I mean? The things, but aye. Oh. Sorry, I'm just chasing their team up. Oh, Jesus Christ, John, not at all. No, I know, but listen, before the game we saw this coming, but we didn't see it 10 minutes in. Oh, Jesus, Celtic was, I think, because from what I understand, this is what they've been doing under Nancy. They've been actually playing pretty decent at times, then just losing. Look at Mikey Moore there. 152 games at Parkhead. They've scored first and not won. Oh man, this is brilliant. This is amazing, man. Who was that? Who are you talking about? Chermiti, man, as Diamande. Diamande. I think Danny took him into the. I don't know, man. There's Danny in front of the fans. Please, anyone that doubted Danny Rowe. Can you imagine what Danny feels like inside? Imagine that must just be. Good on you, Dale, lad. Butland turned up. Bob, let's be honest, champ. That he should have saved it. Obviously, the ball shouldn't have got there in the first place, but it should have. But those saves, man. That's Andy. Bob, you're similar ages to me. That's Andy Gorham level stuff against Tommy Burns. Man of the match has to be that Butland. Oh, man. Yeah, that's it. Half time. Because in this day and age, it seems trendy to say, look at that beast on the telly, man. Get up, yeah. Oh, man.
It's key to being a successful manager. Danny Rowe's been able to do that, and listen, he's going to leave Celtic up tonight. The second half was a tremendous performance for Rangers.
I'm listening to Boydie.
I think Wilfred Nancy played it for time. I think it's right now. It does look as if there's a lot, an atmosphere here, but I wouldn't be making any knee-jerk decision if I was Celtic.
Boyd said Celtic shouldn't make any knee-jerk decisions. There's a smile. There's a Boydie smile. He knows exactly what he's doing. Right, here's Jack Butland. Right, get Sky.
Really good. I think we had to weather a bit first half. As you do when you come here, you can get up against it at times. And
my phone's going nuts.
Half time, but the effort and desire to perform the second half was top, and we deserved it.
At half time, what was said, given you were still very much in the game?
Listen, they're a good side with good players. So there was things that we got a bit exposed on, and
man,
difficult moments. But we
Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Tatty. How you going, old boy? Tatty, I mean, we've been to many of these games together and all that, and oh man, that was awesome. That was Andy Gorham stuff. Right, I'm listening to the goalie.
It certainly worked.
Mentality-wise as well, what does that say? Because the manager beforehand was talking about trying to get a statement win and showing that Rangers can win big games this season.
I know, man.
But until you do it, it's difficult for a new group. But we've shown in different.
I love you, Jack Butland.
An ability to bounce back, individually, collectively, and today, yeah, it is a statement win in that sense.
Jack's holding it back,
regardless of where league position is. The games against your biggest rivals are important, regardless. So really,
to me, somebody scoring 2 goals is going to get the man of the match. Who was the guy the other week? Who got 2 the other week? It was we obviously won it, wasn't it? Oh. Here's Big Chermiti.
Yeah, of course, it's always good to score on the derby. As I said on the pre-game, this is what I work for. This is what everyone works for. So I think he's very.
Can you imagine with Big Chermiti? Do you know what I love about Chermiti's thing? It's his family I'm pleased for. His mum and dad.
100% help you.
Yeah, of course.
I know you're joking, by the way, John.
Be a big player, you have to play for the big clubs and big pressure. So that's normal.
Well, fantastic stuff today. You are the William Hill Premiership Player of the Match, Jack. If you can handle the award, please.
Thank you.
Yeah, player of the match because he scored 2 goals and completely turned the game on its head. And Chris, we'll take a look at the first goal. So many errors in the build-up, but ultimately for him, it's just about sticking it in the
Farewell is a genius. Here's Alan coming. Hello, Alan. How are you?
All right. Oh, fantastic. Absolutely brilliant.
Can you hear you? Oh, wait.
Hello?
The volume off. Sorry. I had the volume off. Listen,
oh,
this
brilliant.
is the result. This is the final results, what a lot said. But that first half, I was praying I actually prayed it would finish 1-0.
Aye, the first half was really poor. We were so slow. We were holding on to the ball far too long. When we did pass it, it was just going straight back to them. It was really soul destroying to watch.
These are a pain in the ass. Give me a second. Aye, listen, I'm just trying. These take a bit to hook up. Right, I am here. Right, see, this is our Hearts fans. He's a Hearts fan. He's a really nice guy. So no one jump on him. He's a nice chap. Oh, Tatty. I mean, it feels like I've been on the old Red Boys, if you know what I mean. But right, come on, hook up headphones. Right, wait a minute. I need is the Bluetooth on here. Oh, there it was. Oh, here comes Ali. Here comes Mad Ali. Who saw that?
Seriously, see the first half, I was like, this is going to be a battering. I was saying, take Asgard off because Asgard was not on the ball at all. And even Mikey Moore, I thought was poor. And then just when he got that offside goal, I thought he was coming on to it. And then Chermiti, if ever cried for a boy in our life, that was just, and he controlled the game. Once he scored his second goal, he was controlling it. And I've
Watch
never
him.
seen such a collapse. I mean, 15 minutes ago, honestly, I'm just.
Do you know, Ali, like you've been a mum as well. Do you know who I'm most happy for? See his mum and dad. Because they'll have seen the abuse he was getting, the crap he's getting. And now he's going into a cult figure. He does not go on loan. Watch him finish your top scorer now. Alan, that's the kind of, you just go on from here, don't you?
Aye, he'll be full of confidence, and the only way he's up for him now, you'd want, can he hit 15 goals, 20 goals?
Right, so what's he on now? 4, halfway? Oh, aye. He can get another 10 goals. He can get 10 more goals this season.
And that's how Danny's clever, because Danny could have listened to the Boo Boys, put him out on loan, and thought, no, I'm going to keep playing you. I'm going to and look what happens.
Aye. It's not, I always feel now, right, there's a league, right, we're in 30. They're in trouble, man.
They'll not recover. They'll not recover after today. We were the biggest. They'll not recover, honestly.
Here's Stace. Here's a Stace. She's sitting next to a Celtic fan. Brilliant, wasn't it? Where's your Celtic fan? No, I don't. But big tribute to Stace. Stace, we've been staying all week. This is written in the stars for the big man, isn't it?
Oh, mate, I had the fucking hat trick on 100-1. I was fucking ready to take him off.
I know. The thing is, it was just because see at half time, I was praying it would stay 1-0. That's how bad it was. I've never seen that's one of the worst first halves ever.
I know.
You know, Alan, it was watching it wasn't even junior football, it was worse than that. They couldn't pass it to anyone, and it just looked as if the jersey was too big. And then God knows what happened at half time, but that's one of the best half time changes I've ever seen.
Aye. Second half, they looked. In the second half, just for the off, they just looked right up for it. They were winning those second balls. They were chasing the balls down. The defence was winning really good tackles. I thought Suter had a brilliant game second half.
Yeah, absolutely. See, I wonder. Although the goal just before halftime was chalked off, I wonder if they used that. If the manager used that psychologically.
Oh,
said,
I think they did. Definitely.
You can score. I would say all 4 goals almost were the keeper's faults.
I said in the house, right at half time, I said, no, that's it. We've scored. Ian's offside. We can do it. And it's just, as I say, it was just honestly, it was just absolutely, again, looking at the team the first hand and thinking, again, he's been a tactician again. He's pulled the right team out, made the right substitution, and it's just amazing.
The thing is, Diamonte's done this before against them, isn't he?
Aye.
It's just let's say, you're the wife's laughing. Let's say my cat had kittens and we didn't know she was pregnant, but when I cheered, the wife's looking at me funny now, and she knows the football. And Mikey Moore's goal as well, man. I mean, he's got a lot of Rangers stuff in his family. I think his girlfriend's family are all Bears, and obviously his mum being a mum. It didn't matter who he plays for, But oh man. It's at 56, Scotty, man. Is it on? Is it on?
I think it's on.
3 points behind them, and 11 goal difference. 3 points now level. Technically speaking, if Hearts did even get a draw today, Hearts dropped 2 points. It's doable. It's doable. It's doable.
Oh, 100%. I said that to my pal at full time. I said, mate, we're going to go on and win this. Just like that. Wouldn't surprise him.
Aye.
I can't wait for an interview from Nonce. He'll lose it.
I know, man. If he might be out the door, it might be like a Russell Martin thing. He'd be Offski, I know, but more as well. It was just, I mean, in the second half, Celtic weren't that bad either. It wasn't as if they totally collapsed. Oh wait a minute, my phone's I'm still watching.
That chance for Maida that went inches wide. I think after we scored the equaliser, they went for us, and Maida came really close to putting them back in the lead.
That's right.
But we also, Butland pulled off some good saves to keep us in it as well.
I mean, Hearts bottling it tomorrow. Who knows? I mean, they are at Tynecastle. Is it against the bottom of the league team? I don't think that's not a game they bottle it. but if they do, it's like, oh, wait a minute. And I'm just glad we've got Aberdeen. I know we've got them twice this week, but I'm glad the first game's at Ibrox. Ibrox will be bouncing on Tuesday, innit?
Yeah.
Aye.
How's this? Happy New Year for Invergordon. Cheers, whatever your name is. But this is. But it was just because I was dreading the second half. I was like, if I didn't have the page, I'd have went to my bed. You know what I mean? I thought this could be a doing. But,
I was thinking the same, and I was getting further and further away down the couch, and I'm like, I'm going to end up hitting her in a minute.
It was just the first half was just like I was stunned. I was like, I actually saying to people, I'm like, this is a team that I've lost, and I'm like, they're not playing like that. And I was stunned the first half. I was like this, and like that. I thought it was good at least 2-0 at half time, and it got to 1-0. I thought, right, 1-0 is, and that's how they have lost. They've been ahead by one goal and end up losing. And I thought, right, when there's only one goal in it.
If it had been 2-0 at half time, we probably wouldn't have won that.
No,
I don't think so.
Because they shot the bed the first half. It was so the passing, that's as bad as I've seen. And Jack gets away with it, man. He saved us today. But I'm just so happy for Big Chernity. You know, and again,
definitely.
see his mum and dad, his family. I'm just so happy for them. But Danny, that boy, and all the families. So Danny's families. Danny's still 30. Here's Danny. Right, 1 second.
Right.
Yeah, of course.
Game of two halves.
I think the first half, I take this in mind.
Are you all watching it?
You have an idea.
Can you hear it?
I think more important was the
I hear it.
I think in the first half we didn't win this 50-50 duels. They are stronger. They deserved to be in lead. But direction in the second half, outstanding from my team, incredible. I think it was exactly what we want normally from the beginning on. We were aggressive, we win the ball, we were good organized, and we played forward the first half. When we win the ball, we didn't play forward. And then I told you before the game, this game needs stories. And I think
there we go.
Today you have two good stories. The first thing is we come back after 1-0 down. Stronger way to come back, to win this 3-1. And the second story, of course, Yusuf. He scored outstanding, but this is as well. It's about the next. It's about the next game, because if you not deliver on Tuesday again, it means nothing. And this is now my job, our job, to focus, enjoy the moment today, enjoy this win, but tomorrow fully focus on the next one. And this is
fully focus on the next match from tomorrow. Good.
It's about consistently, game by game, and this is especially in this league next.
Because you were still in the game.
I don't.
Through three midfielders, we pressed in a little bit in a different way, and straight from the beginning on, you felt they come not through. They couldn't find the free men what they normally want to do. We were much better organized. And then after ball winning situation, we played straightforward, and I think fantastic goals. This is what I want to see, I think, and this is of course a boost. Such a statement today in a big game. Outstanding for my team.
We'll see you on Tuesday. Well done.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, he talks about a statement, and it is a statement. We all know.
The boy, Jackie McManara. Why did you get Jackie McManara on? He's a ball bag. But this is there's such a bigger picture here, man. Such a bigger picture.
How many points? Was it 9 points behind Celtic, and they were level? I mean, that's just huge.
And remember, there was I think it was about the 5th game. If remember, Alan, I think it was a space of 6 days. If results said we lost and this team won and that team won, we were bottom of the league. You know, that's where we were at one point. Oh, God.
Aye, well, we're almost 13 behind them at one point.
I know. I'll tell you what, Martin O'Neill will be there next week. That's the thing. Nancy's always going to get sacked. Nancy's going to get sacked no matter what. And that's big, because Martin O'Neill will probably be here in the next 2 weeks. And he'll galvanise them again and whatnot. So that's what's so big about this game as well.
Well, then when he went up the tunnel, it did remind me of Martin's last game. And I said that to my pal. I said, that'll be him, I bet you.
Because he went up there with the look of Alan, you saw it, didn't you? You saw his shooters. The boy's done.
You see it in the commentary when they panned on to the crowd and Sean Maloney was there. And you see, he'll be sitting thinking, I'll be back in a job in a couple of days' time.
Aye. Right, here's a goal. I mean, there's that goal, that corner in the first half. The boy should have burst the net with that header. But I thought, right, it's easy to say now, but I thought Celtic were brilliant in the first half at times.
They were.
See coming forward and all that, man.
I know, I was like the pace, because I watched the huddle, and do you know what you said the first podcast about? I heard there's a few sweary words, but McGregor had on a huddle. McGregor had him pumped up. He might have said whatever he said, ignore.
I mean, as much as we don't like them, McGregor is because, like I say, I don't know Celtic players, but I know McGregor just because he was a little shite, and the Japanese boy, the two Japanese boys.
Yang, has he not scored the last time?
Either should have scored there, shouldn't he? Should have just lifted it over McGregor. Butland. But we defended like devils, Jack Butland, man.
I think the way Nancy wants them to play, when it works, it looks amazing. You know, the way they zip it about the park and they get in behind teams. They look really dangerous, but they can't keep it going for 90 minutes. And
that's the other one, mate. Sorry, no, you're right. Sorry, I've got that Yamida missed two sitters in the second half, didn't he? That one that just screamed past the post. Oh, look outside Parkhead. Holy cow! Have you got Sky News on?
No, I've got just. Well, either is it?
Yeah, I think if I show you, I can get a strike.
And it has been all season.
There's hundreds, thousands outside Parkhead, side the board.
Between the board, and now also in a way between the team as well.
Yeah, I actually thought Luke Martin coming in. I know the performances weren't great, but some of them, with the players.
The D derbies on next, I'll be no bad, but what a difference a day makes, isn't it? It's just the Sharks are out. It's just,
and it's the fact that we actually said Shinmiti is written in the stars, and we're like, could it? And he scored two. I'm like, no one would have been great, but two. And then I thought you, Stacey, I thought, see if he scores a third, she's got a big.
How do you go, Stace?
It was 100-1, man, and I'm like, I'm going to I'd put £2 on it. And I'm sitting there going, he can't. Every time we got the ball, man, I'm like, there. And the pal was like, go on, Dave. And I'm like, okay. I said, I'll give you half the money if it comes
in. Police getting called into escort players. The players are still doing the warm down. The players are still in the pitch doing the warm down.
It's the exact same as Martin when at the Falkirk game he got in the bus. It's the exact same. That's what happened. Remember
it's mental, isn't it? It's an absolute mirror image.
It is.
Yeah, definitely is.
My local around the corner, actually, a Celtic pub, and it's actually pretty quiet. I feel like my daughter's working tonight, and it's she works, and the bus will just go home. So she's starting at 4. So I'm like, just be careful.
Yeah, no, definitely.
The thing is, Alan, you know yourself that it's the entitlement they've got. They've had a free run for 15 years by 55, and they still try and claim that wasn't real and all that. But this is epic. Right, the photos. Well, for Ramsey, I'm getting sent stuff from WhatsApp, but this is a as we say, a statement victory. And it is proven on the biggest stage against our biggest rivals and a 6-pointer technically, and they did it, especially all things considered. Oh man, it's just Martin's favourite for the job.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
Aye, I know. I mean, even in the first half, Trinity was all right. But somebody said in the page, take him off. I'm like, he's not any service.
No,
he's holding the ball up well when they got it and that. And don't get me wrong, I had a couple of chimity moves, but we've got to give props to Butland. Like I say, he wasn't at fault for the goal. He wasn't at fault, but he should have saved it. Maybe that's the same thing. But a Rangers goalkeeper should save that, but who cares? He saved us after that.
When Asgard got his yellow card, I was like, 10 minutes, I was like, oh, no. I'm glad they took him off because...
I thought for their goal, that Yang ran right through about He ran past 3 or 4 other players.
I know.
It was far too easy for him.
And the thing is, it wasn't as if he was in the box. They could have just cowed him outside and taken the yellow card. You know, but Raskin was good in the second half as well. Just being busy. You know, that's why I kind of half kept an eye on him. But,
he was pretty everywhere the second half, which I like.
Aye, Chimiti. Aye, look, Chimiti, that was it. He had a bad start. Decent game, decent there, good game, bang. You know, I mean, it's brilliant, man. Aye.
2 goals and let's just hope he carries on now.
Yeah, that's it. And it just,
Yeah,
and it will, he will. Aye, was that Yang chap that's a good football player.
He scored before. He's good, but see that I call it's not fair. Fernandez, see that on the line, that goal off when he defended off the line. I was like, because I thought the goal was actually out. I thought it was a side net, and it was still in play.
But the thing is, I remember it was in the first 90 seconds. Fernandez got the ball and he's just dilly-dallying, taking it too easy, and he nearly get robbed. You remember, Alan, right? It was the first minute, I think. I was you cannot do that in a Rangers Celtic game, especially at Parkhead.
No.
I thought in the first half he was far too casual. He was just, taking his time, and that team, Celtic team, they're not known for their high press, but he was inviting them onto him and putting us under pressure.
And I wonder if that's nonsense. He told him, look, just go at that boy, because he was sort last week as well. But listen, right, Thelma was a twat and all that, but you know what? Maybe stats do matter. You know what I mean? We've got he's probably sitting there with a smug look on his face, you know.
I know, Dio.
Aye. But Dio, man, they just the thing that's the problem with this Rangers team is they can't do it every week. You know, the players and players don't play the whole match at their peak. You know, that's the thing with Diomande. You know, but who cares, man? Fernandez just needs. Fernandez needs too casual. That's the word I was looking for. But if he can get rid of that crap, he's a player. And I thought in the second half, Suter. Remember, I said just do the simple thing, boot it out the fucking park, and he was doing stuff like that. Here's we go. Who's this? Jackie Mac, Joke Mac. In it, we never saw that coming. I mean, brilliant, man. Absolutely love to hear it.
I thought we would have won, right? But see, the day we went down to the day was dragging in, so my pal was like, Mum, we'll go down to my local for a couple of pints just to pass the time. And I was sitting talking to people in there, and I was starting to get really nervous, and I'm like, I had that bad feeling. That feeling you get. I'm like, I actually don't know. I was like, I think they maybe
Nancy.
6 defeats out of 8 doesn't look good. Does that put pressure on you? Because the focus is certainly there. I know you were very passionate yesterday at your media conference, but you understand that focus and people asking you about your future, even though it's so early, we totally appreciate it's very early, but do you understand why that focus is on you when you look at purely results, not necessarily performances?
Yes, I can understand that. This is part of my job.
How do you deal with that then? Is there any worry that people might think that it's not good enough early on? Something might happen in terms of your future?
No, for me, nothing changed. My focus is to help my player to be better, help my team, my staff to be better, and to find a way to
he's staying. He doesn't get to do an interview if he's getting sacked. But Martin.
Oh, it's true. Because Martin was right. Oh, Escort is gone that now, right?
Sometimes it's difficult.
Something you said to me in the first interview was we, not me. That was something very important. Do you think at the minute there is a we? Do you think there is enough when the times get really tough in this squad? Do you think there's enough of the we rather than just the me?
No, the we, not me is here. I look about the performance again. So after that, there is details at certain moments. So again, the commitment, the desire to play, the desire to compete, the desire to fight. Again, first half, but also so many games that we did.
The results are not there, though. That's the thing.
Sorry?
The results are not there.
I know. But for the moment, the situation is regarding what we do. So
he starts to melt down.
Yes, I want to win games. We all want to win games, but this is the reality for the moment. So, but I see many good things. That's why the frustration is here, because
they do good things.
And we have to stay together, and everything's going to move forward.
Just finally, what's the message to the fans tonight? Some are outside.
What's your message to the fans? No surrender!
Make sure this club is united.
Keep working, keep doing what we want to do, and then things will work out for us.
I appreciate your time.
Well, Celtic have scored less goals than they have been expected to score.
This is one of the best days ever, man.
What's our
for a
goal
Rangers
difference
fan.
now then? I know we're level. What's the goal difference though?
No, they're miles ahead. And it is.
Are
Wait a minute, we scored 3. Hang on a second.
I know it's like,
There's only 5 in it or something.
no, because I know
hang on
someone
a
said
sec.
if we scored 4, did concede we'd be top or something like that. Or not
No,
top.
table. The goal difference is the same.
Fucking hell, if we scored one there.
If we scored 4, that's what I'm saying. If we scored 4, would have been up top over them.
They're 34, we're 30. Against, they've got 21 against, we've got 17 against. It's a goal scored that mattered, isn't it?
Right.
Aye.
If it comes to it, and this, let's be honest, this could go right down to the last day. It goes
Absolutely.
down to the disco lights are out of operation. Oh man, and this will ruin them, man. This is just right. And Danny, I'm not having a go at anyone that doubted Danny because it's not. I don't like saying I told you something like that because it's an arsehole thing to say. But and people were right. Let's be honest, Alan. All 3 of you.
Yep.
Everyone was right to have doubts about a young guy, you know that.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing that always got with me, number one, the Germans don't mess about, and you don't get a coach at Bayern Munich at any level as a 29-year-old, or if you're no good, you know, a 29, 30-year-old, you know what I mean?
Was Kavanagh there today, do you know? No.
I don't know.
I've seen him.
No.
No.
So when by fees go above by a goal. Aye.
The thing is, I think if Kavanagh, because the cams were all over their director's box, and if they saw Kavanagh, I'm pretty sure it would have been a person they would have focused on because they had McGeady, Rod Stewart
and Stormzy. Hey, Stormzy, that's appropriate. It'll be a storm tonight.
I know. I wonder when Rod Stewart gets a knock on the door about the stuff he used to do in Los Angeles. But anyway, that's another story. Google Stables. Google Sable Star Rod Stewart, and you'll be holy cow. Anyway, but yeah.
He looks more and more like a woman every time the camera goes on to him.
Honestly, Colin, it was at half time. It was like this. I was just praying it was going to finish at the 90 minutes, 1-0 to them. But holy cow,
I was going at one point. I thought, right, a draw, 1 each. It's 2 points each, but I'd have taken a draw. But then, as I say,
because people on here will know what a hazmat is. You disappear in there, Alan. Or is it me?
No, I'm still here.
Is it me? Aye. What a comeback. I mean, that's up there. Because Celtic hadn't lost in 157 games at Parkhead.
That's right.
From going ahead. And then we've just taken our pants down.
And what they said as well was that the commentary was no team that scores first ever loses a game.
That was the one that, because see, when they start quoting that stuff too, it pushes you down lower and lower and lower.
Yeah.
Do
you know what reminds me? Find the one at Parkhead underwater, and we were losing at half time, and we came out and we won. I'm sure it was Lee McCulloch scored the header in the last 5 minutes or so.
You might be right there, aye, something like that, aye.
I think that was the last time I've seen us come back, or that I can remember anyway.
I wonder what the halftime team talk was. Saying that, I actually don't want to know what it was. Keep that in the dressing room. If you know what I mean. Maybe in 10 years' time, once he's retired or something like that, when players are retired, you say that it's not something I want to know now. Does that, even though we want to know, at the same time, I don't want to know. Does that make sense?
Be on a podcast in a couple of years or something.
Or he said, get into these Fenian. You know what I mean? I've got to be careful what I say on here, but yeah.
Right, that's us 5 unbeaten by them, though.
There's that as well.
Certainly got the measure of them.
See, it doesn't feel like that, though, does it? Sitting here now, it doesn't feel like we've not been defeated in 5 against them, though.
I know, because there's been no end result. Aye, but there's been no. Andy's saying here, Andy, trade secrets. Yeah, some stuff stays in the. But Ali, our Netflix movie, it's rolling on. Spielberg in for the
Seriously, honestly, it's just like it's me, and you just don't. I mean, the Hearts too. That's how I put in the comments about we did learn from Hearts. You don't want now. You just want to keep going. I was going to say keep rolling. That's a bit of a pun. Keep rolling with it. But you just want to keep just the next game, one game, and that's what you're saying, right? Enjoy your fun tonight. Tomorrow, back in the training. We've got up. Just keep the head.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Hearts are playing now. The thing is, I quite like Derby. So it's come up in live score.
I've got them on my computer.
Hearts Livingston. Oh well, let's see what happens. But I've Dundee Derby. I just want to watch this, man. Where do we go from here? How do we do? What do we do? Just keep winning, Alan, innit? I mean, that's a stupid question in the roundabout way, innit?
Yeah, just keep winning. It doesn't matter whether it's 1-0, 2-0. Just 3 points is all that matters.
Yep.
Helicopter part 3.
Aye. Marvin Andrews.
But I think a big one. Yeah, and I think a big one is like Danny said in the presser there. Enjoy today and all that, but you're back in tomorrow. You know what I mean? For the warm down, and you'll probably analyse the first half and not rip it them up. Maybe you will.
Oh, yeah, probably will. Aye.
And just now we've got a game on Tuesday. Get all the knocks out, massages and stuff like that. But
who would you play on Tuesday? Alan, who would you play on Tuesday?
Oh, we'll talk about that Tuesday, Ali. See the wee cat over there? Can you see the wee white blob on the wee couch? She jumped up. She's growling at me because I came home the other week hammered, and she tried to escape at night, and I shut the door and caught her leg in it, and she hates me at the moment. But I know she's a cool, but the cats are cool. One's no still. There's 2 no, but come back for a while yet. But, keep winning, build a team, smash it cheap on Tuesday. The thing about Aberdeen, for years it was a guaranteed 3 points at Ibrox. The problem was Pittodrie, so I'm glad this one's at Ibrox. Well, any use be at it. Obviously, you won't be Stacey. Ali, do you go to games, Ali?
No, I don't. I just usually watch it on the TV. And it terrifying me going to a game. I'm quite that year.
Aye. No, that. I mean, it depends if we win the league this year, but it's what am I trying to say? Oh, did you see? Remember in the second half, the ball was over the far side at the corner, and I think our Rangers player, Celtic player, won a foul. And did you see the father and the wee son and the crowd giving it all that to the player? The Rangers player. I got him. I kind of laughed at that, like I've got no issue with stuff like that. Aye, Kenny Miller. I know. It's it sets us up for the season now. This is a real, because that's the first game. Is this not the first game in the second half of the season type thing?
It will be. Aye. I thought. See, the last 5 minutes. Obviously, they were putting the ball into the corner and trying to protect it. But I was actually shouting at the telly, "No, go for number 4."
Aye, I know. That's you thinking as a fan and not as a manager. That's and rightly so. We're all wanting it.
Well, my bet buster, I had 2-1 in my bet builder. Everyone else came in part of the 2-1, so I knew I was at a loss. I was like, you just keep going.
Aye, I know. A statement when more of that, please. And I mean, I'm trying to even remember the second half. I can't really remember much about it. I was that hyper. We did play with it. But the thing is, even in the second half, Celtic weren't that bad, weren't they? They still had the pressure. I'm talking crap.
We just.
They weren't good, but they still had a few chances.
Oh, right, get Clyde on. Aye, I know. Stacey, do you know you can watch Clyde on YouTube down there?
Yeah.
I know. I can watch. They record it and they put it up tomorrow. I'll watch it in the morning. That's one of my morning things. Hang on, I'm going to sneeze. Give me a second.
Because my mate listens to the GBX, and so I knew you could get it.
Georgie boy, I'm going to text him actually. He's a big Rangers man. I know he doesn't say it out in public, but he is.
Oh, I know.
We Tam on the bus. Whatever it is, we Tam, he'll be absolutely.
He'll be mad with it. Chris, he'll be doing in a bin somewhere.
I know, that's it, the fans. And the Rangers fans still in there. Rangers fans might still be in there because of what's going on outside the main door.
I might let them
I'm sure
out.
they're loving
They
it,
might
eh?
actually keep them in because it might not be safe when to go out.
But I tell you, like before the game, when Danny took the players up to the fans, just the players are there and they're not dressed. They've got their joggies on and whatnot. That's just Alan's got it right here.
I think.
Aye. But Alan, man, we just didn't. The thing is, it's such a weird game because that if we didn't watch the game, if we were transported to 3-1, we wouldn't have been surprised. But it is a surprise.
Yeah. I think we also had that wee bit of doubt. As I say earlier on, sitting in the pub, I was starting to like doubt myself. And a guy came up and was leaving and hugged me, and random guy. It's like, we are the people, we're going to do this tonight. And I'm like, all right, aye. And then that got me the wee fire back in my belly. And
because what I did like is I find driving they call them motorbikes here, but the scooters really it's a Honda PCX I use, and I just find it dead therapeutic just driving, go down the beach and up into the hill, and that can we do because I actually took myself away from the football, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
All right, Campbell, sure or no. Rangers fans are not allowed out of 60 minutes after the game. Do you know the reason for that is because it can cause a crush in it. It's nothing to do with safety because the way Parkhead is, you can go that way. You know, I'm waiting saying that's a long time since I've been there. Maybe set up
the barriers up now. I don't know.
Nah, the Terrier barriers.
Exactly. Aye.
But listen, I'm going to knock this stream in the head because I'll need to go and check the page and all that. But I'll see you tomorrow. Probably we'll go for it tomorrow at some point. All right.
Righty-ho.
Right.
Thank you, Alan. Thank you, Alan. Thanks, Stacey. And thanks for everyone for joining in. This has been brilliant. Cheers.
Yeah.